In recent years, Iran's automotive industry has made significant strides in asserting itself on the global stage. While much of the attention has typically been on compact cars and budget sedans designed for domestic needs, 2026 brings something truly unexpected: a bold and muscular entry into the high-performance SUV segment, dubbed the Iran tank. Yes, you heard that right. The 2026 Iran tank is not a military vehicle, despite its name. It's Iran's ambitious attempt at creating a premium SUV with off-road prowess, futuristic styling, and surprisingly advanced technology. This vehicle is meant to turn heads not just in Tehran, but across international markets. Let's break down what makes the 2026 Iran tank a potential game-changer in the SUV world. To begin with, the design of the Iran tank is unapologetically bold. It borrows its aesthetic from modern military vehicles while blending it with the sleek lines of luxury SUVs. At the front, the grille is massive, bordered by slim LED headlights that stretch almost horizontally across the top. The signature lighting gives it a menacing stare, reminiscent of a high-end armored vehicle but refined for urban use. The body is boxy but with sculpted edges, giving it a high-tech, tactical appearance. You'll notice angular contours and sharp creases that reflect light dramatically, all crafted to enhance its visual presence. It rides on 22-inch alloy wheels with off-road ready tires, hinting at its all-terrain capabilities. And speaking of capability, the 2026 Iran tank is built on a rugged ladder frame chassis. Unlike many modern crossovers that prioritize urban comfort, this vehicle is engineered for serious off-road excursions. Ground clearance exceeds 10 inches, and the approach and departure angles suggest it can conquer steep trails and rough landscapes with ease. Under the hood, Iran's leading automaker has taken a bold approach. The Iran tank offers two powertrains. The base model features a 3.0-litre twin-turbocharged V6 engine, generating around 375 horsepower and 400 pounds-to-feet of torque. This engine is paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission, sending power to all four wheels. But for those craving more power, there's a performance variant and it's electrified. The top-tier model integrates a plug-in hybrid system that combines a turbocharged 2.0-litre inline-4 engine with dual electric motors. Combined output reaches nearly 500 horsepower, delivering swift acceleration and surprising efficiency for such a large SUV. The hybrid system isn't just for saving fuel, though. It also provides instant torque for rock crawling and rough terrain. There's even an F-only mode that allows you to drive silently for up to 40 miles, a feature especially useful for stealth in the wild or in eco-conscious urban zones. Inside the cabin, the Iran tank surprises with a level of luxury you might not expect. Materials are premium throughout: real leather upholstery, brushed aluminium trim, and even wood accents in higher trims. The dashboard is dominated by a pair of 12.3-inch displays, one for the instrument cluster and one for the infotainment system. The software interface is modern and fluid, with support for Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and voice control. Over-the-air updates are included, ensuring the software stays fresh for years to come. Passenger comfort is a key focus. The seats are ergonomically designed with multiple lumbar settings and heating, cooling functions. In the rear, legroom is generous, thanks to the long wheelbase. There's also an optional third row for 7-passenger capacity, though it's best suited for kids or shorter adults. Cargo space is equally impressive. With the rear seats folded, you get over 80 cubic feet of room, plenty for weekend gear, camping equipment, or large suitcases. Another highlight is the Iran tank's tech suite. In addition to the digital displays, you get a full suite of driver assist features. These include adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, automatic emergency braking, and a 360-degree camera system. Off-road focused features include selectable terrain modes, hill descent control, and a locking rear differential. There's even a drone view mode using external cameras, giving you a bird's eye perspective of the terrain ahead, perfect for navigating tight trails or steep inclines. One of the most surprising aspects of the 2026 Iran tank is its build quality. Iran's auto industry has sometimes been criticized for inconsistent manufacturing standards, but this SUV appears to change that narrative. Fit and finish are commendable, panel gaps are tight, and the overall impression is one of durability and thoughtful craftsmanship. Noise insulation is another win. On the highway, the cabin remains impressively quiet, even at higher speeds. The acoustic glass and thick insulation make it feel more like a German luxury SUV than something from a newcomer brand. Now let's talk about pricing, and this is where the Iran tank might truly shock global consumers. The base model starts at the equivalent of around used $42,000, making it highly competitive against vehicles like the Ford Bronco, Toyota Land Cruiser Prado, and Jeep Grand Cherokee. The hybrid performance model, with all its added tech and power, lands closer to $58,000. Still, it undercuts many rivals while offering similar or even superior features. This aggressive pricing strategy shows Iran's intent to disrupt the market and make a name for itself internationally. So where can buyers actually get their hands on the 2026 Iran tank? Initially, sales will be focused on the domestic Iranian market and select neighboring countries. However, the automaker has expressed plans to expand into Europe, parts of Asia, and potentially even Latin America by late 2026 or early 2027. To succeed in international markets, especially Europe, Iran's automaker is reportedly working on meeting stringent safety and emissions standards. They've already secured Euro NCAP pre-approval testing and aim to achieve at least a 4-star rating. In terms of competition, the Iran tank enters a crowded field of capable off-road SUVs. Vehicles like the Toyota Fortuner, Land Rover Defender, and even the upcoming electric Rivian R2 could pose serious challenges. But what sets the Iran tank apart is its unique fusion of rugged design, hybrid performance, high-tech features, and affordable pricing. Of course, there are some concerns. Brand perception is still a hurdle, and many buyers outside Iran may hesitate to trust a new brand in such a competitive segment. After-sales support and service networks will need to be robust to earn long-term customer loyalty. Another factor is political and trade restrictions. Depending on global relations and sanctions, the brand's international expansion could face delays or limitations. But putting politics aside, there's no denying the ambition and capability behind the 2026 Iran tank. It's not just a symbol of national pride, it's a statement that Iran's automotive industry is ready to innovate and compete on the world stage. Let's summarize what we've covered. The 2026 Iran tank is a full-size SUV that blends military-inspired design with real luxury and utility. It comes in both gasoline and plug-in hybrid versions, offering up to 500 horsepower and serious off-road chops. The interior is premium, tech-savvy, and spacious. Safety features are modern, and the pricing is aggressive. It's designed to stand out not just in Tehran, but anywhere it's driven. With global expansion plans in the works, the Iran tank could be the next unexpected success story in the world of adventure SUVs. Whether you're an off-road enthusiast, a car tech fan, or simply curious about rising players in the global automotive scene, the 2026 Iran tank is worth watching. Thanks for tuning in to this deep dive on the latest car update. If you enjoyed this detailed breakdown and want more videos like this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll keep bringing you the latest in automotive innovation, from the mainstream to the most unexpected corners of the world. Would you like a shortened version of this for social media promotion?